the other day, it won't, why won't it do that anymore?
What do you mean? Oh, there we go.
Oh, it is. Okay, great.
Are we live?
Yeah, I think we're live. I'm pretty sure we're live. Are we live? We're live. It will tell me if we're live.
What says live?
Oh, we're live. Yeah, that's so wild. Yeah, because I had like the rotating of the phone thing. Anyways, you guys know how I am with technology. We're making it work. We're making it work. Okay, so guys, hey, it's Thursday night. It's Dr. Carlen.
We're downtown.
Time. We're downtown. And I'm with who I love. Who I love. This is, sorry, I almost like grabbed her boob.
It happens.
I love her that much.
So you.
So, this is my darling sister and friend, Liana Lozon, who is the founder, creator of Rocking Vibe. So for those of you who follow me, for those of you who hang out with me, you'll notice that I'm always wearing actually the most gorgeous jewelry you've ever seen. So including this beautiful necklace here, these beautiful bracelets right here. You'll see in all my photos and all my videos, pretty much everything I do. I rock my vibe.
Daily.
I'm like, I'm a committed friend. Loyalty is like my thing.
Totally.
Anyway, so you'll see all my jewelry. So all the jewelry, if you ever have questions about any of the jewelry that I'm wearing, just ask. Just come on out, ask me, send me a message, and I'll let you know exactly what piece it is. But I wanted to have Liana of Rocking Vibe here on today because I am obsessed with this jewelry line. And also, I'm now one of Rocking Vibe's newest ambassadors, and you're
Love expert.
Love expert. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. So you can head over to Rocking Vibe's website, or you can head over to my website and find the Rocking Vibe tab where you can see my newest blog with Rocking Vibe. It was all about showing up for love, right? Or showing up for yourself. Show up for yourself. I wrote a blog, and then you can find a link that will allow you to shop on Rocking Vibe's website as well.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna grab my questions. I wrote questions.
We're prepared.
We're prepared.
This is gonna be good.
Yeah, this is
Grab a drink.
this is of value content to you. Just grab a drink. We didn't grab drinks this time.
Damn it!
Next time. Okay, so thank you guys for hanging out. Welcome to Thursday night, Dr. Carlen Live, Liana Lozon of Rocking Vibe. So, Liana, I just want to thank you, first of all, for hanging out.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
We also decided we wanted to sit in front of the fireplace because it is the first day of
It's
snow.
snowing, guys. It legit is snowing outside.
And we don't like cold
No.
at all. So
But we
were
deal.
like-
We deal.
We do, yeah.
We're tough.
We make it work.
We're tough.
We make parkas look cute. That's what we do. So we decided we wanted to sit in front of the fireplace, not the snow fire, the fireplace, and have a little conversation with you guys. So happy first snow day if you're in our area. Anyways, because Calgary has been like a snowstorm for like a month. It's like been insane. Anyways, hi and thank you, and let's start talking.
Let's begin.
Let's begin. Let's get into it. Okay, so Liana, Rocking Vibe. So Rocking Vibe is a jewelry company. Like, how would you describe Rocking Vibe?
It's a contemporary mindful jewelry line.
Contemporary.
Yes.
mindful.
So the reason I created it is because I love crystals. They're like fresh air to me. So I am a nature junkie, and a lot of the times we're like in the concrete jungle, you know, like we're running our errands and we're driving in our cars, riding the elevators, and sometimes I just want to hug a tree, but you can't do this. So I wear my crystals, and you know what? None of the jewelry out there I could wear with heels or with like lipstick, you know. So I created some pieces that like you could rock your vibe and feel stylish.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love, because that's what I actually love the most about your pieces is that they're versatile. Like, I can put this on, be with my clients all day, like change my coat or change my shoes, still wear the same outfit, and then go out at night for dinner with all my friends.
Exactly.
And like, it's so versutile throughout the
Right,
entire
and don't need to
day.
have braids in your hair or
No.
bare feet, you know, or
Yeah.
like singing Kumbaya. which unfortunately a lot of the crystal jewelry, that's what I experience, right? Like, I just
Okay.
could not bring my crystals to the places I needed most, like the first date, the interview, the you know, those moments that you need them.
Yeah, when you
My
need
crystals.
crystals, because crystals in my bra. I actually have crystals in my bra right now.
It happens.
Just so tell me a little bit about Like, how did Rocking Vibe, like, so you said how it happened because you were just like, I was just tired of what was there.
Yeah.
So I wanted to go out there and make something that attracted me, right? Where did the name come from?
So the name is very much, it kind of summarizes the culture that I wanted to create in the brand. You know, it was the way it came like really quickly. Like the whole evolution of the brand, like the second I decided I'm gonna share this passion with the world, the name came and everything, like within 2 hours I had the whole concept. But I knew I wanted to work with crystals, but I wanted to be a modern contemporary line. So I named my crystals Rocks, because like rocks seems more contemporary than crystals, right?
Yeah.
And then it was all about good vibes. That's what it's about. And rocks and vibrations, like it just, the name came together, and as soon as I said it out loud, Rocking Vibe, I just knew it. There was no going back. I went online, and then everything was available. The website, the Twitter, the Instagram, the Facebook, like nobody has taken it yet in this day and age. So I like literally pounced on it, bought everything, and then there was no turning back. You know?
No. Then you were Rocking Vibe.
Yeah.
I love that. I love it when, like, because you're just like,
it clicked, literally.
Because people always like, that's one of my favorite questions. Like when I see entrepreneurs like talk or jam or you know what I mean, do that kind of thing. They always ask like, how did you come up with the name, right? Like how did that come around, right? And there's always like the best stories.
Yeah,
like,
no, it's been like the easiest. Like I think, like I really had a hard time naming my 3 kids. Like, and we just got a puppy, and that was a struggle.
Yeah.
Like it took days. But Rocking Vibe, it was meant to be, Carlen.
It was meant to be.
Yeah,
it was.
The world needed it.
Absolutely, the world needed it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what does it mean then to rock your vibe? So, because that's what I love. Like, not only do I love the pieces, I love the fact that they're crystals, but I love the name because it's about rocking vibe. But what does that mean? Like, when you talk to people and you say rocking vibe is a contemporary jewelry, like what does that mean to rock your vibe?
So actually, when I was creating brand, I had a very strong vision of what the culture of the brand was, and it was about empowerment. And our tagline is, fuel your soul.
Yes.
Light your style.
Light your style.
Rock your vibe.
Rock your vibe.
Okay, so that kind of summarizes, and we have this beautiful credo that I created basically as a tool for myself that's kind of my North Star. So everything I do is based around this credo, which I'm sure you know off by heart, but it's, I let my heart beat bold and wild. I never settle, a fierce child. My spirit's unchained, my soul set on its course. I'm a passionate, fearless force. So I have that everywhere in my house. I have magnets, I have stickers, and everything I do, I'm like, I just want to embody and live this culture. And that's the core of the brand. That's basically, like I said, my true north, the voice of the brand is based on that.
Yeah.
That's the structure.
I love that.
The foundation.
That's the foundation of it. So, okay, so we have necklaces. So you have like beautiful chokers like this piece that I literally wear every day because they're the best. You have beautiful chokers like this, and then you have like kind of like collarbone sitting necklaces.
Oh, as far as design goes, yeah, it's wearable, and there's a lot going on.
Unisex. There's some really awesome.
Yeah, of course. My husband rocks his vibe.
Yeah. They look so good.
Totally.
I love a man with accessories.
Right?
Do you not love? How many of you love a man with accessories? I love it. I love seeing a man
with a crystal.
With
oh my god.
Crystal with accessories. With like men with like thumb rings. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's like just throwing that out there. Still single. Okay. So rocking your vibe is about living authentically. It's about being empowered. It's about lighting. It's about fueling your soul, lighting your fire, doing all of that. And it's jewelry. So right now you're exclusive in jewelry. So necklaces, bracelets, and that's it. Yeah, which is beautiful. You know, and I love that. It's just like, this is what I do.
But those are the staple pieces. Well. Like every woman can wear, tell me if one of you does not own a necklace. Everybody has a necklace, right? So it was something that like everybody can incorporate into life.
Yes.
Because I wanted to make it simple for people to have those sentimental pieces that they know they can count on or mindfully connect with, right? And necklace and bracelets are the easiest way to do so, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so as an entrepreneur, so Liana has been an entrepreneur for like ever, really.
Yes-ish.
Ish?
Without knowing it.
Without knowing,
I would
yeah.
never have considered myself an entrepreneur, but clearly it's in my blood.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
most
now
definitely
that,
in your blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because you're also a professional photographer.
I am.
You're a super awesome mom. You're an entrepreneur, founder, CEO of this like gorgeous jewelry company, right?
Thank
You're
you.
a philanthropist. You do a whole bunch of like awesome stuff. Like you just do so much. She's a boss babe. You want to know what a boss babe looks like? Right her.
Thank you.
That's what it is, right? So, how do you stay motivated? Like, how do you continue to just like stay creative, stay inspired, stay motivated? Like, what motivates you? How do you stay motivated?
Okay, so first of all, becoming a mom has been the most like amazing thing to me because all of a sudden I have responsibility beyond what I've ever imagined. So for those of you who are mamas out there, you know you can relate. Like you just want to make a difference. You want to make this world a better place. So that motivates me. When I look at my kids at nighttime, when I kiss them goodnight, I just know that I need to show up.
Yeah.
I need to like make this world a better place. So, but also I want to do it authentically, the way like what lights my fire, right? Like,
Yeah.
and playing with crystals is literally like air to me. Like,
Yeah.
it's something like if I could do it every day, all day long, that's what I would do.
Oh wait, I think our video might be sideways. Wait, guys, is the video sideways? Can somebody let me know?
I think it
Because
is.
we're having a really good conversation, and I want everybody to watch it. It's either you're sideways or I'm already drunk. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna unsideways it. Well, there we go.
We have it.
We're gonna get it.
By the way, thank you for whoever said that.
Yeah, thanks for
And we're
letting
gonna
me
get
know we're
closer.
sideways. How's that?
Yeah, that's great. Now you gotta come sit with me, Carl.
Are we better? Yay!
Come sit closer.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, guys, we're back, and this just got intimate. This really got intimate.
Is
All
this
right.
better? This is better. I feel like okay. Hold on. We're good.
There we go.
We're just gonna
It's this kind of party now, you know, which is expected.
You know what happened? The iPhone update just like screwed up all my settings on my phone, and now like I don't even know. I don't even know what's happening.
Okay, so let's honestly let's get deep here. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're good.
There we go.
Okay, there we
Okay.
go.
There we go.
All right.
Guys, thank you. Thank you for telling me there was a problem. You guys are the best.
What's
Boy.
this emoji?
That's when you use that emoji.
That's me, okay? Mom of 3 here, a hot mess. Keep showing up though, keep showing up.
Right? Right? Life isn't perfect. That's why we rock our vibes. Fucking crystals, they're the best.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Cheers to our crystals here.
cheers.
We both wearing rose quartz and it's not planned, self-love.
Oh, yay. I'm igniting my soulmate to come through. That's why I'm wearing some rose quartz.
Here
I am dropping these single bombs like crazy today. I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
I hope
getting
he's watching.
this,
Anyways, I'm back in it.
so good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so back to what motivates you as a super boss babe entrepreneur.
What motivates
Your
my
children.
Yeah,
So
my
first
children.
talk about
Oh my
your
gosh,
children.
that's the core of it all. Everything I do right now is to create these beautiful humans to be the future, right? Like I just want to empower them, and the way I can do that is literally like this is how I think. So my kids, they are my everything. So everything I do is to help them become these beautiful souls and to make a difference, and then and on and on and on. But who is gonna be raising them other than myself, right? The community, right? So when I look at the community, I see a lot of flaws. Sometimes I see people are maybe a little bit lost or misguided, or sometimes we're so stuck in our societal norms and beliefs, and we fail the kids. So my idea is to empower the community around them so that they are then empowered and raised in this amazing community that just nurtures their genius and allows them to, you know, to flourish.
Like you've never
So that-
even said that to me before. Like I love that. Like what motivates me? I want my kids to be like raised in a really awesome community.
Yeah. Right?
Oh, okay. Like that makes
It's actually
sense.
quite simple, yeah.
Like that makes sense, right? Like
Yeah.
like what motivates you to be successful at your business is because I want the children that I'm bringing into this world to be surrounded by a really awesome and authentic community and people who are like on the same vibration as I am.
Totally, right? And there's like
It's so
there's
huge.
so many things I could be doing, but I really wanted to do something that like I love. And that was I already was doing, and it was so natural to me, and I was good at it. And I know like designing and creating and putting energy into my work is like it's natural to me. I think my nonverbal communication skills got really developed when I came from Russia, because English is my second language, and at the age of 14 I was brought here and kind of given this opportunity to be a Canadian, and you know, language was not there. I couldn't understand what people were saying, so I really became intuitive with people and developed that non-verbal communication skills. And I think through my artistry I'm able to tell stories and sort of communicate this way. It's almost like
I love that. Because you are an artist.
Oh, 100%.
You are like a multifaceted artist, which is what I love, right? Like you're an artist in photography, you're an artist in design, you're an artist in jewelry, like in tactile.
But you want to know something really interesting?
Yeah,
interesting?
I do.
So I grew up with a sister who is super talented artist. Like we're talking about, she takes a paintbrush and things come to life. And I take a paintbrush and there's stick man. And like really, really could not draw. Cannot draw, and always thought in my mind that that's what an artist is. And I always felt like very sad that I wasn't an artist growing up. And it wasn't until I discovered that there's so many mediums and so many ways to express your artistry that I was like, oh my God, I am an artist. I am creative, because there's all these ideas and visions in my head, and I just didn't know how to express it. And it was like, I literally felt trapped.
Yeah.
And then discovering photography, now jewelry, I feel like I'm just like breathing fully.
Finally, in your art, in your art.
So sometimes like, and I've always wanted to do that, right? It's just, I just didn't know how. And I would look at my sister and I'd be like, oh my gosh, like how beautiful is that? I also can't sing.
Yeah.
And every time I listen to music, and like, you know how sometimes music can bring you to tears?
Yeah.
And I listen to it, I'm like, oh my God, and I try to sing in the car, and it's hilarious. I think someone should put a camera in the car. But, you know, I can still feel it.
Yeah, you can
I feel it.
I don't, like, I just sing, I don't care.
But yeah, it's all about like just being true. Like feel
It is
your
just about being
feelings.
true.
Let it like be real. Be real.
What is your favorite song right now?
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Okay.
It's probably like something that people.
What is your favorite song to sing to in the car right now?
Well, I like
Not allowed to
I like
say.
pop, like modern pop.
Yeah.
Selena Gomez.
Oh my God, I love
like,
Selena Gomez.
I like like Taylor Swift. Like it's
Gaga,
true. Like
yeah.
like I like the cool melody, but when I work, guys, classical music is my jam.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, just the piano, the vibrational energy of that, like
Classical music is the
Yeah.
You know what though? I write a lot and I do a lot of, and when I'm at work, and I go between something like classical music when I'm working, or which, you know, they say like is scientifically proven to be really good for your brain, even for like baby in your utero, all of that, right?
It's all vibration.
So-
Like everything in life is vibration. So frequency, the music, it's like
Totally.
it's so powerful.
I love classical music, but you know how I write the best?
What?
Like deep house trance
No,
music. I'm not even
Oh my
kidding.
God, that would block me. That's my block.
Like-
That'll be, I'm like, I'm out. Can't do it.
Like in my last few years of undergrad, I discovered that I was like deep like house trance music was
Yeah.
like my jam. And then as soon as I discovered that, I like aced all my essays. Like
Oh my
it was
gosh,
like
that's so
so like
amazing.
when I'm like in a zone, it's like boom, boom.
I do
boom,
want to know,
boom.
guys, what like I'm always interested about that, because like my whole career is based on energy.
Yeah.
I'd love for you guys to comment like what it is that gets you in the zone of creativity. Like if you know, and if you don't know what music gets you in the creativity, figure it out. It is so powerful.
Super powerful.
Oh my gosh.
Music
Like as soon
all
as
the
I
time.
knew like the classical music gets me into the creative zone, like it just gets me like to that. Like now, whenever I don't feel creative, I'll just put on that vibe, I'll put my essential oils, and I'm able to create that environment that I really flourish in.
Oh, I love
So
that.
if you guys don't have that soundtrack yet, create it. It's worth it. You're just gonna tap into your genius so much more.
So much more.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah. Did you not just put it together soundtrack on your website?
I do. I have playlists.
Yeah.
Thank you, Liana. I do. I have playlists on my website via Spotify. So if you go to carlencosta.com and you go to Heartbeat Music, you'll see all my Heartbeat Music playlists. Which is fun. I have like a 90s rewind playlist. I have like a Beyonce playlist.
Oh,
I have a bath time playlist that's gonna come out this weekend. I have a sex playlist.
Of course you do.
It's a really good playlist. I've had sex to it. It's really good. So just, I mean, like, I'm not gonna put something out and not test it. I'm just,
you gotta test it.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Right, like you're a professional.
It just
Can't sugarcoat it.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
So this is just like totally off this list, by the way.
That's okay.
So you make necklaces, you
Yeah.
make bracelets. You know where else I've seen crystals?
I do know where you've seen crystals because you screenshotted to me. Very interesting.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about butt plugs.
For real?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
They put crystals on the end of butt plugs, and then you look like, you know how like trolls, like, you know in the 90s trolls would have like,
my gosh.
like on their belly buttons they'd have like these
No,
cute little
I
crystals.
thought when people like bedazzled, they're like.
Oh, they vajazzle.
Yeah. Oh, vajazzle. Oh my god.
Vajazzle.
There's a word for it. What?
Leanna's just discovered what vajazzling is.
No, I've seen pictures. You've sent me.
Yeah,
pictures.
I've sent her the pictures.
She sends me pictures of, you know.
Our group chat's fun.
Yeah.
But you can crystal your vajay.
Yeah, bedazzle it.
Your vulva. I feel like we should come out with like a Rocking Vibe sticker with like mini crystals on them so people
Potentially.
can vajazzle.
What do you guys think?
With
Should
Dr.
we?
Carlen. Would you vajazzle
Thumbs up?
with real crystals? Vajazzle or butt plug? Poll coming to Instagram soon.
Instagram poll. There you go.
I'm gonna
There you
Instagram
go.
poll that. Okay, we're gonna come back to this now. Okay, so we talked about what motivates you.
Mm-hmm.
So, what then?
How can you read this?
What I'm a doctor. This is I read crazy things.
All right.
Okay. How do you decide then? So once you're motivated, how do you decide then to just like go for it? Like a lot of us entrepreneurs, like sometimes like there's mountains, like you know it seems like we're trying to cross these bridges and like you know all these freaking metaphors, but like how
Like crazy, scary ideas when they come around.
Yeah.
Like,
How do
what
you decide to just go for it? How did you decide to just go for this?
Well, with Rockin' Vibe, it was almost like a force on its own when it started. But then there's so many points in time, like when I was like, oh, I don't think I can do that part. I don't think I can take that next step. Mm-hmm. So all it takes is for me to look back. Mm. And I look back and I see how far I've come and I was like, do I want to keep going or do I want to stop? Mm-hmm. It's that. But like sometimes when you're feeling like you can't go to that next step, celebrate how far you've come. It is the greatest motivator because sometimes we're just like, so, you know, we're climbing and then we just never look back to acknowledge. And some people say, don't look back, go look forward, don't look back. But sometimes it can be really powerful.
Super powerful.
Like, holy shit, look back and you're like, oh my god, I did that? Because it's like, you know, like it's inch by inch, right? So like it all adds up, but you don't realize it until you like really turn back.
Yes. And turn back and see like where you were a year from now and like where you were 2 years from now. Because Rocking Vibe has been out for 4 years? No.
2.5.
2.5 years.
It's a baby step.
I've known you for a while.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just feel like it's always been in our friendship. Like Rocking Vibe's always been in our friendship. So 2.5 years, Canadian company. Every piece is designed by Liana, which is like the coolest thing ever. Even like the packaging, that like every single piece, every picture on her website she's taken, like it's brilliant. Like, and I love that because it really is just this like true Canadian woman
/Russian.
power /Russian powerful, like power woman, powerful, empowered like brand that creates community. Like everywhere I go, people ask me about my jewelry.
Oh, thank you.
And that's what I love about Rocking Vibe. People will be like, "Oh my god, I love your jewelry. I love your necklace. I love your bracelets. Where did you get them?" And then it leads us into this conversation about, oh, you know, my sister Liana, she makes this is really great company. Do you know about crystals? Or like, you know, oh, are you an entrepreneur? Let's talk about entrepreneurship, right? So that's what I also love about these pieces is that they're conversation starter, they're conversation piece, and they really do help you live in the vibration of like kind of what you're wearing and create that community with one another, which is really cool.
Thank you.
I like it. Multifaceted. Okay. What then, as an entrepreneur,
Mm-hmm.
is the most important lesson that you have learned or that you can share with all of us?
Okay, well, there's so many lessons. How much time do we have?
We got a lot of time.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of time.
I think as far as mistakes go, I'm the queen of mistakes, just because everything is new. Like, yes, we talk about me being an entrepreneur, but really, it's not something that I have a background in. It. Being an artist is, so there's lots of mistakes. But what do I value the most? What are mistakes?
Yeah. What's the most important lesson?
It's recognizing my weaknesses. Okay. I think that's what it is. Like, I know what holds me back. And sometimes I think, like, in the entrepreneurial world, like, we kind of fake it. We're like tough, we're going for this, we're making it happen, and we are. But sometimes we sugarcoat the weaknesses, and that can sometimes really hold us back. Because the second you uncover the weakness and you know what it is and you actually acknowledge it, you can then start to overcome it, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any weaknesses.
Right? Let's strip you down. But seriously, like, there are a couple of things that I really dread doing. I'm not good at. I told myself that I'm not good at it. I've been telling my whole life I'm not good at it, so then I just don't do it. But it has been the most empowering and liberating thing to, like, be like, this is my weakness and I need to do it.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's a lot of the times what holds us back. And it's like, as soon as you can bullshit everybody else, just don't bullshit yourself. Just be really honest with yourself.
If there's any quote of the day, just, you can be a big bullshitter, just don't bullshit yourself.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's
quote of the day.
That's been my biggest lesson, because I used to, like, self-talk myself. I'm like, no, this is great, this is that. But then, like, if you really recognize the reality, and then right away look back and be like, you know what, yeah, this is shitty, but look, I've still made it. And then be like, use that as a springboard for your next step. Because sometimes recognizing those weaknesses can really kind of deflate you a little bit, like deflate like your sales, because it's like scary. It's like really like what's the word I'm looking for? Transparent, like all this, like, it's vulnerable, right? Like, who wants to feel like that? I don't, like, no way. I'll just stand there, like, with my, chin up high and, like, everything is peachy. But, like, seriously, it's powerful, recognizing your weaknesses.
It is recognizing.
Yeah.
So
because then you can do something about it. The second you say it, all of a sudden it's like you're back in control. You're back in the driving seat. You're not hiding anymore.
No.
Yeah, and then you can decide what you want to do: live with regret or move forward.
Yeah. So, what has been the biggest weakness that you've been challenged by this year?
This year, asking.
Asking.
Okay, so I grew up. For those of you who don't know me, I was raised by a single mother who is a 2-time Olympic gold champion. Okay.
No big deal.
I have never seen my mother ask anybody for help, ever. Like, she is, and she's been so successful, so incredible, an incredible role model. But I grew up not seeing her ask for help. So to me, that's a sign of weakness, and I feel really uncomfortable, to the point where, like, it's silly.
Like, we've had to get mad at her.
It's silly because, you know what? People want to help, and asking for help, it actually allows you then in turn to help, right? It's like, you give and receive. But anyways, that's been one of my weaknesses that I'm, like, really becoming aware of. And then sometimes I'll just challenge myself to ask somebody for help in the middle of nowhere, like, oh, excuse me, can you help me here, just to see if I can do this. And then I give myself a mark out of the 10.
Yeah. I'm gonna get my
it makes me grow as a person. You know what I mean? Like, I want to evolve.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like where I am. Like, I know I've come far, but I know there's so much more out there.
So much more. And we're gonna do
But
it.
yeah, lessons are awesome. Setbacks are awesome.
Right? Yeah.
That's how you get places.
Yeah. Because if you can't recognize your weaknesses, if you can't recognize what's holding you back, if you can't recognize where you need to grow, then how do you expect to move forward?
Hi, Glenn.
You can't, I know. I love all these beautiful people that are watching, and we love each and every one of you. If you want to get your hands on some Rocking Vibe beautiful pieces, check out either my website, carlencosta.com, and find my Rocking Vibe under products. You can check it out, and it'll take you right to her website, or just go to rockingvibe.com or .ca and purchase one of these beautiful pieces, or check me out, November 23rd, Dr. Carlen Live is going to be doing an event at Plant Matter Bistro here in London, Ontario. Super excited. Oh, there we go.
We're back. Just kidding.
So November 23rd here in London, Ontario, you can purchase tickets to Dr. Carlen Live. It's going to be a night of a lot of fun.
But there's more to that night.
There is more to that night because you can win a rocking vibe that night.
That's right.
Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was like, what else
Yeah.
did I miss? I was like, are we releasing the crystal butt plugs then?
No. Not yet. That's in the works. Come on. We're still working on that idea. It's in development. Some hygiene.
Hanging out at the Research and Development Center is where that idea is.
Yeah.
So you can win a rocking vibe by hanging out at my event. There's going to be a lot of coming out with Dr. Carlen and Rocking Vibe, but check out Rocking Vibe because we're going to be doing some really cool stuff around Christmas together too.
Yeah, there'll be more. There's more collaborations. I mean, this is a really good, powerful match here.
Yeah, and we just want to crystal everybody.
Yes,
Crystal.
sprinkle the vibes.
Sprinkle
everywhere.
the
You guys got
vibes.
this. You got this. You got this.
Everybody.
Go for it. Do it.
Thank you so much for being with me today.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you guys for hanging out, for watching Dr. Carlen Live Thursday nights. I love you, and I hope you all have a really awesome
Can I
night.
do my
and
line?
stay warm. Yeah, you can totally do
Feel
it.
your soul, light your style, and
Rock your vibe. Mwah. Bye, guys.